All right, so you're running one PMax and a couple of video campaigns, I see.
Yeah, one's a prospect campaign and one's a retarget marketing campaign.
Okay, fine. If we scroll towards the right, so what is the call to action?
Call to action is to come to the website. Basically, there's various assets that have been created for
Okay,
this campaign.
all right. And have
Um,
you got the conversion tracking working properly?
yeah, yeah, I believe I
Right.
have. Yeah,
So the first thing which I do is to tidy up these columns, right? There's far too many columns of interactions. Interactions, I hardly look at it because Google makes that interaction as different things. I just want the interaction to be clicks, or it could be the impression, it could be click through rate, all those metrics.
yeah.
So you can go into that columns and then tidy this up later on. Yeah, in
Hmm.
there, if you go in there and then you go performance and you see over here. So check the click. So yeah, uncheck these. Check the clicks, the first one. Yeah. And average cost, I will take it out instead, put average CPC. Yeah. Check.
Average cost
Yeah.
take out.
Yeah, it's the same thing. You see, you double it up. Average CPM is fine for videos and stuff like that, and then apply it. All right. So you are getting, is that conversion tracking pretty accurate? What?
Yeah, I mean some of them they call the phone number,
Okay.
so it's hard to convert, hard to figure
Okay.
out. Plus,
Okay.
we're
So you go
doing
to segment
yeah segment.
on the top, towards the right. No, go right, down a bit, down a bit. There.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on.
And then go to conversions,
Yeah.
and then conversion action. So I want to see what conversions are coming under the conversion column. So four people have contacted us through the contact us page. Two of them have called you from smart campaigns, and the web submit form submit is 10 from the propertysavior.co.uk.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're getting these conversions, the form submit and everything seems to be working well, is working fine.
Hmm.
Um, average CPC 49 cents, click 610, cost per conversion 18.72. So what are you struggling with?
Um, I'm struggling with I guess it's not getting leads that are the right kind of quality, even though I feel like I'm targeting them correctly.
Okay.
And I just wanted to somebody like an expert like yourself to take a look and tell me,
Okay.
is there any room for improvement here?
All right.
Or
So first of all, let me ask you one thing is if you
yeah,
had the right leads, the cost per lead, £18 and 72, is that
yeah,
going to be profitable for you?
yeah, definitely, yeah, yeah.
All right. So when you get a client, on average, how much they spend? Is it a one-time transaction or recurring transaction?
It's a one-time transaction,
Okay,
so
one time
the property to sell,
to
you know,
sell. Okay, what's the
yeah,
average value for a property or you earn? Average transaction? Is it in hundreds or thousands?
price in thousands,
Thousands,
like
right?
yeah,
So
yeah,
let's say if you're, this is how I will look at this, right?
right.
If you were converting one out of every 10 leads,
It's a lot less than that, but it's more like 3%, to be honest.
okay, let's
Yeah,
do 3%, right?
yeah, yeah.
So you will still, where's my calculator gone? Hold on. Okay, can I get you to go to your website in the meantime?
Yeah, sure. That's the website. Um,
Okay, so your cost per lead will be around £600.
yeah,
Is that profitable?
ye- probably. Yeah, yeah,
All right. So if you are getting such a good price for a lead right now, but not the right quality, What you
Yeah.
can do then is the first thing I would do is I will not change anything on the website because on the Google ads because you are getting leads. What you want to do is to disqualify those people from here, and then you start to get better leads. So the form which you've got over here, enter your name, full name, email, phone number, and postcode, and get my
Yeah.
offer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me look at the offer. Do you need to sell your house fast? Okay, so is this like you sell your house for cash and stuff like that?
That's right.
People,
Yeah, it's like
people,
kind of me buying a
yeah,
car, but
people,
selling
yeah,
it for
people
more.
who are in trouble behind the
Yeah.
mortgage and everything, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but like we don't target those ones behind the mortgage because they just lie through their teeth. So it's just, they don't tell you the full story. So we're targeting. I mean, we were targeting a few, but I've stopped other campaigns now because they were just not performing. And the reason I went with Perf Max was because the cost per click is a lot cheaper than
it's not
cost per.
about the cheap; it's about getting the right click, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what you could do is you need to redo this form and make it into a survey.
okay,
So what I mean by that is something like a type form.
yeah.
Have you heard of type form?
I know what type form is,
Yeah,
but the thing with the type form is multiple stages
that's right.
and the different thing loads up every time you fill in the one thing. The drawback is as you do more of the filling, fewer people are going to fill the form, so you're actually going to
But
have a
that's fine.
lower conversion.
Yeah, but the right conversion will happen. You are asking them, okay, what is your house valued at? What's the reason? Ask them some more questions rather than just name, email, and phone number. And
Actually, that's going to be even that. I'm going to reduce it so then the postcode thing is going to disappear. It'll be just name, email, phone number, get the offer. It's just so that there's a fewer entry points, few inputs required. So then, when we get the inquiry,
yeah,
we can talk to them about their situation and how we can help. Because if we ask them everything up front,
yeah,
it's almost like having a CV. That means you don't need to interview the person, because
you don't,
we're
but
doing that kind of bare minimum to get them in, and then we'll
sorry.
chat to them.
The
That's what
thing is,
we're trying to do. But I was just wondering because with the SP Max campaign, we're targeting. So if you go to Google and you type in, um, sorry, let me just go to google.co.uk. So if you go to Google and type in sell fire damaged house, all the websites that come up, we're targeting them all, um, you know,
so are
and
you buying fire damage homes only?
yeah, well, that's the campaign we're targeting at the minute.
So then your that landing page does not say anything about fire damaged.
Yeah, this is because that's the fire damage landing
Okay, fine,
page.
good. So you need to create campaigns which will go to this page, right?
Yeah, we're currently testing it with I'm currently testing with the fire damaged and homepage, and even sending them to get offer page to see if they want to fill this in and test it with.
This page is a lot better because you can A/B split test, and there are no other. I would take out the email from the top, and phone number is fine. Um, if you want them to give you a phone call, do you have people answering the phone call or phone numbers
Yeah, so this
24/7?
number, yeah, this is a 24/7 number.
Okay, I would take out that email. Again, another um, conversion you are tracking. You don't want to have so many conversion actions because you've got three right now on the screen. One is to submit a form, one is to make a phone call, and the other one is to email.
Yeah, the reason
People
we
get
ask for
confused.
email is they might be at work, can't answer the call,
No, but
so
then
we
you
email them.
you get them to fill in the form, request a call back, and then you can say what's the best time. See over here, best phone number, best time to call back.
Yeah, best time to call back. Yeah,
Yeah. So you
yeah.
can say instead of get a formal offer now, that's kind of like, well, how can I get an offer if I haven't spoken to anybody? You can say something like request a call back. So then I know, okay, somebody's going to call me back.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
brilliant.
I would not change anything because your campaign is running and you are getting really cheap leads.
Yeah.
All you need to do is to make them qualify a bit more on the landing page. I would focus more on the landing page than on the uh, performance max campaign, because if you go back to your Google ads campaign, then we'll come back over here, because with YouTube you can also do some really good stuff, especially with
Mm,
video ads, and that will give you a good result. So now you see your conversion rate is 2.252. PMAX campaigns are generally very low cost. Having said
mhm.
that, your CPC is very low, so I can live with that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? What's your budget? Daily budget? Can I have a look at the daily budget?
Yeah, the daily budget is around £25 a day at the moment.
Okay, you go to 100 and you're going to get even more leads, but you must qualify or disqualify them on your landing page. And secondly,
Okay.
A/B split test.
Yeah.
That's the key, right? To increase
Hmm.
the conversions. I mean, we haven't got time for this today, but I can show you where we took one of our offers from 8% to 29% in under a year, and
Okay.
we've driven about over 100,000 visitors to that landing page just by tweaking the headline, the offer, the call to action, and so on. But A/B split testing it at all times. I will email
Mhm.
you a link to an app called Unbounce, which we use. Or we've been
Yeah.
using it for 7 8 years, and that's really good for split testing. And you can make the changes very quickly and get it going.
Okay. Thank
The
you.
other thing,
Appreciate that.
the other thing is when your customers or when your leads convert, do you
Mhm.
when you get a lead, do you take them into a CRM? How do you manage them?
Yeah, so whenever we get a lead, it goes straight into HubSpot. And then,
HubSpot, nice. Okay,
yeah,
all right,
and then
fine.
from there we call it. What I was going to do as well is set up like an email
Yeah,
from, or like, was it MailChimp or whatever,
yeah.
to send an email to them to say, thank you for your inquiry. We'll be calling you back shortly if
I
you have
don't
questions.
I don't think you need to have MailChimp. You can do that through HubSpot automation.
All right, yeah, you
Yeah,
can do.
everything. But the biggest takeaway from this call for you is we call it offline conversions.
Mm,
HubSpot, in HubSpot, you can get the Google Click ID. So here's
yes,
how it works. Somebody clicks on your ad and they become a lead. There, you
yeah.
need to set up a hidden field in your form, which will pull in. HubSpot is going to pull in that Google Click ID, right? You
It
don't,
does already. It's
yeah,
already doing that.
doing that. But then the missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle is when a customer, when a lead becomes a customer and you earn something. Let's say John Smith became a client and he paid you 5,000, right?
Hmm.
You earn from him. Google Ad does not know John Smith. Google Ads knows John Smith as a lead only, along with all the
Mm.
other junk leads. But
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
to
yeah.
separate that John Smith out from here, right? And we need to pull that value which you have earned from the customer back into Google Ads, because that GC, the Google Click ID, has got all the information about when this click happened, from where, which device, which campaign, ads, keywords, audiences, the whole lot, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All the
All the
information in there
characteristics of that lead. Yeah, yeah,
of that click of that person,
yeah,
right? So
yeah,
Google, then we know that from this campaign we have earned so much money and so many leads have come through. I'm just about to set up a video on this later on today. I will ping you that this is the video, and I'll put this in the description of the video as well.
So basically, what you do is all the leads that you end up buying, all the ones that you make money out of,
Mm,
you, you collect their email addresses and their phone numbers or whatever,
yeah.
and you put that somewhere in your campaign to tell Google, these are my ideal customers.
Y- yes, these are my customers from these leads. So if you got 100 leads and you got 3 customers,
Yeah,
you don't want to optimize your campaign for the 97 who did not convert. You
Yeah.
want to optimize the campaign for the 3 customers who converted.
Yeah,
So you want
fantastic.
to tell
It's
Google,
like what Facebook call lookalike audience, but
um, well, it
that
is,
doesn't work.
it's not kind of like similar or look alike. It is actual audience. I
Right.
want people who are spending money with me. And then you can switch the bidding strategy to return on ad spend, because those 97 people who did not convert has got zero value to Google in Google Ads. But those 3 who have, let's say, spent, you earned 5,000 on average from each one of these clients.
Mm,
You bring back 15,000 into Google Ads as the conversion value.
right.
And now all of a sudden Google sees this. Okay, this is my return on ad spend. I've spent 2,000 and I earned 15,000. It's almost 7x, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Closely.
that's how
Yeah.
you optimize on return on ad spend strategy, because that's what you want to do. And this can
Wow.
all be done
Hmm.
effortlessly and easily, especially using something like HubSpot, and it's called offline conversion tracking, because the conversions have happened offline, not online. If
Yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah.
clicked a
Of course.
button, add to cart, pay online, and you got your earphones or your iPhone or whatever, Google Ads knows that somebody has spent 500 or 1,000 pounds with you, right? With
Hmm.
lead generation, the problem is it happens on a Zoom call, in-person meeting, at a in
Hmm.
an office, or on a phone or whatever. Google Ads does not know the value or the value of the transaction.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And that's what we want to do, and I can have a conversation about that in detail as to how this can be implemented, and then you scale the hell out of this campaign, because you're getting the conversions, and all you need to do is to keep getting more and more and more, and keep on as you keep getting more conversion value in Google Ads, less and less junky leads are going to come through.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
And secondly, the only reason, only time you will increase your daily budget is if you have the capacity to handle all these leads. If you don't and you're happy with this, then you say, yeah, I'm happy with this so far, and I don't want to take any more. I'm happy with 25 pounds a day budget. But if you want to increase your business, grow your business, then you keep doubling up your budget or whatever.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely want to do
But
that.
you need
Yeah.
to do it the right way. Don't increase it the wrong way. Otherwise, all you will find is more of the junk. Is junk in, junk out. That's what Google
That's it.
also wants,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
This is it. It's like program Mad Men.
Yeah,
The Netflix series, and they just
yeah,
say advertising works 50% of the time. The trouble is you don't know which 50%
yeah,
worked,
exactly.
and
But
it's
now we do.
yeah. Now you do. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
because
it's
I
like
know
double
exactly
down on the ones that work.
which leads are converting and how much they're paying me.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll
yeah.
send you this video later on or tomorrow. It is
No
going to be an
worries.
eye opener as to, oh my God, most people scale the wrong campaigns and switch off the most profitable campaigns. Because what they do is, if they find the leads are coming through from one campaign, but zero, and they don't know the customers are coming through or not,
Mm,
they will keep on
mm.
increasing that campaign,
They'll
because
just keep on increasing their spend.
because they know, oh, I'm getting cheap leads. But cheap leads are cheap for a reason. They don't convert,
Correct.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
want the expensive leads because they convert. And this is why some keywords are cheap because they're
Mm,
junky and they don't convert. There's no intent.
yeah.
High intent keywords are always expensive.
The problem with this industry is that people want to sell their house fast.
Yep,
Who doesn't, right? Because the
yep,
house is their biggest asset. They want to sell it fast,
yep.
but they also want to sell it for the best price. And you can't have both. You can either sell it fast and not get the best price,
Yes,
or you can get the best price but not sell it fast.
yeah.
And that's that's like that's the dilemma because the customer doesn't know that. The
Hmm.
customer doesn't know that. They think they contact the company and they go, "Well, will you buy my house?" And it's at £500,000, and you think,
So,
where are you going to make a profit?
so
On
you
that
know
house.
what you just said, Saad? You need to do this as a survey, right?
Yeah,
and then you can take them to the next question, whether they want the fast sale or the best value, because they obviously they want both, but they can't have both,
Yeah, no,
right?
we try and pass them on to auctioneer that we
Mm,
work with so
mm,
that they can help them. But yeah, if we talk to them because we think that actually talking to them, you kind of build that relationship
yeah,
and have that conversation. But yeah, this particular campaign, the fire damage one, there's not huge search volume for it.
yeah. And what about
But
the video? What sort of videos have you got in there?
I have. Where do I go to show you the video?
Go into asset groups.
Oh yeah. So I've got um,
If you go to edit assets on the right, the
on the
blue button.
right.
Yeah, just that on the bottom. Go down a bit. Edit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay. And scroll down. Logo. Okay, you got one video in there. Okay. So, did you make it, or is that just like
Excuse me.
a branding video?
It's like an advert on YouTube. Um, it's like an advertorial video, if you like.
Yeah, I should um
So
send you
it's
some. Okay, so it's a
so it's
spokesperson video. Yeah, perfect.
yeah, it's a presenter video. So
Perfect.
I've got this is that video. But what
Yeah,
I could do with is adding that video, the secondary video as well,
yeah,
possibly in there.
perfect. With
Um,
certainty and speed. Yeah, that's it. That's good.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we should be able to get some really good results from video campaigns as well as just a performance max. But yeah, performance max is most people don't get the leads. You have the other problem. All you do is just optimize the landing page and the form. You'll start to get the good leads. And secondly, I'll give you a call later on and go through with you how the offline conversion tracking can be set up and how we can help you do that.
Okay. And you were saying like run a YouTube campaign as well. That you go
Mhm.
to YouTube and you type in something.
Yeah, you can
And
run YouTube as well, but PMax will also run video ads in there.
oh right, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
like this.
yeah. Like this, sponsored ads will come up here as well. Yeah,
Okay,
but
fine.
because you are limited by budget, it may not show your ad right now.
Well, this is it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
go.
fine. All right.